are recording.
Welcome back to a lovely episode of the Diary of Ishi. Our recap, this is what you missed last week. So, the group watches Orca become cursed, this curse of the Fifth King, and she is...
No. It was a blessing of the Fifth King.
I will say, before last week, it was the curse of the Fifth King, but the blessing of the Fifth King, that is. And the blessing of the Fifth King rendered her blind. Her legs were down to a snake. She could only speak Abyssal as her common language. And she was severed from the mother. So she's passed out. The group decides to move to find safety. She wakes up. Ren gives her a very violent pep talk, gets her going. Eventually, they make camp, where Ren, while trying to have her own trauma moment, encounters the werebear assassin Raymond, who's just been casually following them for some time. Ren introduces him to the group, and he claims that he's been keeping watch of them to keep them safe until they make it out of the jungle. They believe him. The next morning, the effects of the blessing of the Fifth King start again for Orca. She starts over with a different form, and it is more torturous. She has no arms, and she already has a disadvantage when people attack her. So while Orca is hoping and wishing for death in a language no one else understands, the group decides to take her back to Arelon to try to find some help for her. Upon finding Shadekeeper Fen very aggressively and urgently, she has the solution. She grabs the shield of the Five Kings, smacks Orca with it, after warning Orca to just do whatever they say. Then Orca ends up signing her life away to these devils because that's what the lady told her to do. And she's also in a really bad situation, so she did what she had to do. So when she wakes up, Hain is instructed to grab the statue. He brings it, boops her on the nose with it, and it switches the curse from her over to Desmond. Once that happens, Orca returns to her new form, now no longer a paladin with an oath of vengeance, but with the oath of kings.
There are no consequences to this at all. It's fine.
Oh yeah, we're all doing great.
I think we literally ended off with her body going boop and coming back to normal. And so we're just kind of standing around awkwardly looking at her.
I'm guessing I'm awake at this point, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Orca...
Awake enough to dream.
Orca is in her new form, as she's aware that the changes have come back, and though she feels quote unquote the same, she has her arms out and she's just kind of frozen for a second, like she doesn't even want to check. Logic is not working. All she remembers is just being in so much pain, and now that's just fucking her up with her. She's like putting her hands on her face. She can feel her eyelids, like she's not burnt anymore. Her arms are back. She's so happy about the arms, but like she's just like holding around. She sees her legs. You see her like go, like just crouch forward on her legs as she just feels them out. Eventually she just kind of looks at her hands, and though she's smiling, she just starts crying. There are just silent tears. running down her face. And yeah, that's just kind of where she's at.
Fair enough. I'd probably also cry if I had all of my limbs
If I had arms
fucking
again.
disappear and then fucking reappear.
No. They didn't disappear. 2 of them popped off. The other 2 fused into a singular.
Yeah,
They were still all accounted for, just in a distressing configuration. Just remember, kids, matter cannot be created or destroyed, just transfigured into modes beyond your understanding.
Orca's gonna kind of like gesture towards Shadekeeper Fen, and she's just gonna nod and say, "Thank you." Oh,
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, did I hear that wrong? Did I like?
I did. Yeah, sorry, Shelby.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just glad it worked.
I'm glad it worked too. Guess we had a use for that statue, huh?
Yeah, the poor dude inside that statue
I
was
was
just like,
it's
Omega.
more like, yeah, the guy inside of it was.
Well, I mean,
Classic.
also, I would assume the dude wasn't that good of a dude if Hayne was full on just fine with being like, yeah, fuck him.
I mean, he was going to kill him, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if that was on the docket.
I think that was
I don't
like
remember.
a possibility, but I don't think it was necessarily his intention. It was like, if he's been doing these things, then I will kill him.
Mostly just wanted information from the guy, but I guess it's a little late for that.
You think?
My curse was given to somebody else, wasn't it? I kind of remember seeing someone else. Or did I? I don't know. I don't freaking know.
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay.
Shakekeeper Shelby, do you mind if we stay here while we rest? Last place we stayed at in this town, she got shot at.
Oh yeah, that sounds dangerous. Yeah, you're welcome to stay here. Got plenty of couch space.
Thank you.
Plenty of couch space. I'm sorry, I just caught that.
I mean, yeah, this woman seems like an old hippie. There are no beds. There's just infinite couches.
A lot of bean bags, bead curtains everywhere.
And also a heavily cursed shield, which is now in Orca's hands instead.
No choice. Here you go.
Actually, Orca, when she was feeling around, I think she just subconsciously kind of brushed it aside. So it's just kind of like more so like on her shoulder at this point. She hasn't even fully processed the shield at the moment.
Sure.
It's like a magnet. It's like it can't
Yeah.
fall off of her, but she's not always
Exactly.
necessarily wheeling. Like sometimes it's just like stuck to the back of her leg.
Honestly, yeah. So she's gonna probably start putting it like on her back and just kind of look like Link.
Instead of Orca being like, guys, where's my glasses? She's like, guys, where's my shield?
I don't think the shield would let itself be lost.
But no, that's the point. Is that
Oh, yeah.
it's not actually lost. She has no object permanence.
Emotional or otherwise.
When you're just so used to having the thing on you that when it's not, but it actually is, you're like, wait, where'd it go?
Hmm.
It feels like it should be on me, on my person, all the time. It's because it is. But yeah, no, I think Orca's just gonna like kind of shuffle out of the room and just like look for a couch or something. Somewhere to sit.
Well, you're still in the main room with all the couches, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, she walks to the corner,
Couch.
finds a couch, and just sits.
You are able to do so. Congratulations, the couch is cursed. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
That'd be some shit.
Yes, the couch can no longer speak common.
Damn.
Ren's still just like wedged up against the wall, still as far away from Orca as she can be.
Oh my god.
But I'm gonna be over on this side of the room. So now what?
I mean, first thing we should probably do is find an armor, considering, her armor got destroyed.
From the distance, it's not an anguished yell, but you just hear her just kind of like, God damn it, I liked that armor.
It's not even a distance, it's just quietly there. What time is it?
Morning.
Yep.
We just woken up and started getting our shit together when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
We get our shit together?
It was
The shit
We
that we laid out.
We
Yeah,
got
the
our
shit that we
physical
lay out
shit
to
together.
camp. Yeah.
Mentally, hell no.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and all that happened to Orca on an empty stomach.
Yes, it
No.
fucking did.
I'm gonna
Always a
have to
sad
go
day
back.
when 0 time for Tamesty Snack.
Well, y'all, I got news. We're gonna have to go back to the pit place, I think.
I mean, we were gonna have to go back anyways, but why?
Because the 4 devils in the shield made it very clear that I was to sign their terms for me to make it back out, or for me to have a chance to be uncursed.
Mel very quickly gets in your space It's just like, do continue. Go on.
Orca's just not even phased. Orca's just sitting here in a state of like, I am so fucked.
I don't know, mate. You're looking pretty uncussed to me.
Do they give you a timeline on when this has to be done?
No. No. Well, here's the thing. Their quote unquote terms had to be summarized to me, because the motherfucker had a long ass contract that like unspooled from his hands and then laid on the ground by his feet.
Yeah.
And I went to read the thing because I didn't want to, sign my life away fully, I guess, or I don't know. And it's all in fucking Infernal. And guess what? I don't fucking speak or read Infernal. So they had to summarize it for me, and their summarization of the entire thing was, I want you to find our fifth king and bring him back to here. Like, put him in the shield. And at the time, I'm like, fuck yeah, I can do that. And I signed it, and then I came back up here.
You don't have a physical copy of that contract, do you?
Do I, God?
Nope.
No, I do not. I just have the memory of the cursed print damning me. I just have the memory.
I'm just saying, because I can read Infernal, but without something to read, I'd be pointless, so.
There's also some weird guy out there. He's like running into invisible walls, just like having a hell of a time. I think I'm gonna name him Steve. Whatever. But yeah, 4 devils. 4 devils, Mel. 4, I'm presuming, devil kings of sorts, or something. I have no idea. And now, Orc is gonna grab Mel's face. And now, the Mother of Abyss is going to know that I have sworn myself to another. And guess what, Mel? That's not good. That's not very good at all.
Your connection was severed, wasn't it? How would you know?
Mom magic. No, Mel deadass says that, by the way.
Orca will just kind of look at Wolfheart and just kind of like, yeah.
Wait, upon hearing the phrase "mom magic," Athazak begins to chuckle, and then he looks over at Mel for like a solid second, and then he stops chuckling because he's like, "Actually, no, that makes perfect sense."
No, she has a point.
Is that an actual answer, or are you being facetious?
That's the best one I got.
Mm.
But yeah, no. I have to go back to the pit, possibly encounter that thing again, and grab the 5th king and then chuck him into the shield or beat him with the shield. I don't even know how I'm supposed to do it.
Not now.
No.
Yeah, we're definitely not strong enough right now.
I agree. It just feels like there's an anvil around my neck. Just pulling me down.
I have to imagine if there was an anvil around your neck, you'd be on the floor.
Orca's just gonna look up at Athazak, blink, and just shake her head. Just
Alright, so. I guess it's just another thing to add to our ever-growing list of shit.
yeah. Sorry.
I mean, it's not exactly like you had much of a choice.
Yeah, don't be sorry. We're happy you're back to what we would consider normal, so.
And if they didn't list an explicit time span, then it's entirely likely that it's not exactly imperative on a schedule.
You're right. You're right. I guess just in an ideal world, I would just get this over with. But
I mean, in an ideal world, we'd never have to have done this in the first place.
that is very true.
But
That's very true.
how could we have known that by landing near that pit, we set ourselves into a course of events like this?
I never want to see that thing again. Orca's just going to be kind of shaking to herself. Thank you, guys, for helping me.
Well, of course.
It's what we do for each other.
Yeah. Still, I'm grateful.
Is Ren still in the corner?
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not like so much, she's not so much like plastered to it anymore, but she's still just hanging out in the corner.
Keeping Wolfheart between herself and Orca.
Yeah, she's just like, I'll go over here.
It's gonna be at that point where Orca like finally kind of notices, like she's finally like checking out the room and actually like really absorbing what's going on around her, and she just suddenly notices Ren super far away, and she just kind of tilts her head and she's just like, "What are you doing?"
His hand just kind of like waves in front of her a little bit. She's like, this has been a lot today. So I'm just over here. It's fine. I need a couple minutes. That's all.
Okay.
Ren tucks her hand back behind her back because she's like, oh, I'm shaking. I'm just gonna hide that from everyone.
What season is Ren in currently? She's winter, right?
Mm-hmm. But it's a very like high-strung winter, so it's not like as normally it's much more mellow, but right now it's like we're peaking really hard.
Yeah.
Holiday season winter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All the family's over, Ren's hosting, nothing's going right. It's the worst kind.
It's a very twiggy winter.
Yeah, there's like she can still feel like the thorns from like spring are just like really close to the surface because she's just so high strung right now.
Orca's just kind of like gonna still be staring at Ren, and then she just like stands up. You see her just like kind of tapping her feet down again, and there's a little smile on her face of like, I have feet, and she just starts kind of walking over to Ren, and be like, honey, are you okay? Hand out.
No. I'm now like moving around the room so that Orca is not near me.
Orca's gonna follow.
Yeah, I go find a room with a door.
You find no room with doors.
Yeah.
There's so many. I'm just like, why are there so many bead curtains in this place?
Yeah. You find places where there used to be hinges.
Make a survival check for me.
Oh god damn it! Right as I went to go get water, fuck you. Hang on, I'm coming back.
Damn, get fucked.
Survival. Oh God, survival.
Survival in the hut. Okay.
Survival of the
Sur-
fittest, bitch.
Either something's in the hut or Orca will attack.
Well, it might just be to make sure she doesn't trip over something in the way.
9.
You walk through these beaded curtains and
No.
Oh.
get so turned around. Like, the rooms that you walk into don't make sense with where you come out of.
Oh,
Oh, no.
nice.
And eventually you wind up walking back through the front door.
Oh, nice.
You were never outside.
Just like I'm standing in the door and I'm just like looking behind me like, what the?
The fuck?
If I like poke my head back outside, am I outside?
Yeah.
No. No. Ew.
Orca's just gonna watch Ren just having a time, and she's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna deal with this later. I need food. Food. And she goes looking for the kitchen.
All right, make a survival check.
All right.
Right? Yeah, you take a few like turns through beaded curtains in different rooms, and eventually you find, we'll call it a kitchen. It's mostly just a fire pit and an ice box, but it works.
The kitchen.
Is Shadekeeper Shelby in the kitchen?
No.
Orca's gonna take a look at all of that and then just like kind of just shake her head a little bit to herself, and she's gonna go back to the room.
Okay. Yeah, you track back the way you came and end up in the room.
So it turns out she wasn't cooking. So I don't know what she was doing with the frying pan. And I'm not even sure I want to know. Can we go somewhere, like a pub, to grab some breakfast?
A moment later, Shadekeeper Shelby comes out through the curtain and like, who wants bacon?
Does she?
Is that all you have? Some of us don't eat meat.
I have berries.
Look to Ren.
Are they of the Enlightenment variety?
No. They're strawberries.
Can't be worse than eating a whole watermelon or a whole head of lettuce, so sure.
That's right, I forgot about the lettuce.
All right,
had
just
worse.
a moment. And she sets down a coaster and puts the bacon on it. Still
I thought you were going to say a coaster of bacon. I was like, how much is that, Josh?
Yeah. I was like, since when do we measure bacon in coasters?
Hey, man, anything to not use the metric system.
Yep. It's a pan full of bacon. And then she goes back through the curtain and then comes through the front door carrying a basket of strawberries.
Nice.
Fresh
She like pauses for a second. She's like, "Oh, wrong door."
These strawberries freshly picked tomorrow.
She sets the basket of berries down and then goes across the room through the other door again.
B.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can hear you crumble-umbling.
Yeah, I'm meeting.
Well, thanks. Right. Eating strawberries. I grab some and go back to my corner. What's the plan after this? Other than the armor. Go back for dinosaurs round 2?
Yeah, I mean, we can try.
And not
That'd be
land
the-
anywhere near that terrible, terrible place.
Agreed. That would
Absolutely.
be the fastest route.
Yeah.
Second fastest is heading back there anyway, and then just taking a ship instead.
It's possible if we could secure dinosaurs, yeah, we could land like
Yeah,
Close
on
to
the
the sh-
other side.
yeah, close to the shoreline, below the village. We'll go from there. Of course, that's all dependent on if we can secure them.
I think she's gonna be more amused than anything that we're somehow back so soon.
Maybe, but also we can't exactly state how much of a welcome we actually still have there. I'm sure she'll hear us out, but offering them up a second time might be a bit more taxing than the first. I'm not sure.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I mean,
Is there even a place we can get Orca armor here in Erelon?
that's the part I'm not sure about. It's possible, but I mean, if not, well,
I look over at
Unless-
Abuzak, who probably would have the most knowledge of Erelon.
Say, Josh, say what I know of any place in Erelon where Orca could get armor.
There is a blacksmith in town, yes.
All right. Guide
Red looks
Orca
at
to the
Abuzak,
blacksmith.
Abuzak looks at God.
I consult with the ancestors.
The ancestors have told me.
Ren looks at Orca. Orca looks at Athazak. Athazak looks at looks at his echo. The echo looks back at Athazak. Collective shrug from the group. Alright. I mean, I guess that works.
Yep.
I mean, hard to say what selection they'll have, but any armor is better than none. Probably can't be expecting, like... well, not that you would use full plate anyways, considering.
I've got money to burn.
So far, this jungle excursion has been a mess.
It's an awful place.
Unfortunate circumstances more than anything else.
For you, unfortunate. For me.
Life changing. I mean, you gotta hand it to her. She's really turned things around since coming to the jungle.
I did not hear life changing. I heard wife changing.
Yeah, wife changing. I mean,
Yeah. Got
Or
married to
suddenly, I have a
one
wife?
woman,
not
and it's a
anymore,
different one than you used to have. Man, how the time flies.
Yeah, this only happened just in the last day. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absence anything else, that's kind of the only idea I have. So,
Yeah, Orca will just kind of wait by the door for Athazak to lead her to the blacksmith.
I would do so.
We're all going with, right?
I mean, I don't think we have any reason to stay.
Yeah. She also
Because I
has an
I figure,
assassin after her.
yeah, like I figured we go get the armor and then start heading for the camp, provided we can get the armor right then and there, and it doesn't take time to like adjust on anything like that.
We gonna do what we did last time?
We're gonna try it at the very least.
I don't remember what happened last time.
We ducked into an alley or went somewhere hidden, and we changed how we looked, and kind of broke off into smaller groups and wandered, just to be safe.
I mean, we can, yeah. I forget who had the seeming.
I think it was Ren. I could be mistaken, though.
No, Tori's dead.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, I was trying to figure out which button I had fucking muted. I couldn't figure it out.
Jesus.
I was like, eh.
The mute button is hard to find sometimes.
I tricked myself because I muted myself both ways. Yeah, I can cast seeming on all of us if we want to look different.
I mean, the main problem there, though, is if Orca's trying to get armor and she looks like someone else, it's not gonna fit.
She can have the same body shape. She'll just, I can make her look like a human.
I guess, yeah.
She just won't be blue.
The really funny thing in all of this is that Orca's not even thinking of that. So she's just immediately gonna like get ready to like just walk out the door. So she's just gonna go.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess we can do that. I mean,
All right.
would it be possible to make us look like members of the Grey Legion? Because we are coming from, like, the Grey Legion quarter. I feel like it would be less conspicuous. So I guess that's more a question for God.
I mean, it would be possible.
In either case, yeah, disguising ourselves will be fine.
So seeming it is.
Yes.
Cool. I make everybody look, different again. Various shade of human. Except
Okay.
for, and then tiny child Cantor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did someone not say Orca?
No, she's changing the looks of everybody, so.
Ah, gotcha. Sorry, I thought I heard someone just say Orca, like calling her.
Nope, you were included, so everybody should be looking different now.
You're gonna see Orca just kind of like flinch, like the difference when she looks at herself. But then she just shakes it off.
And we go try and find the blacksmith. Woo!
You do. Not too difficult to find. You head over to the southern side of the city and find the large smoke plumes emitting from the top of the building. Plus, Atherzak would probably know where it's at anyway. So,
Huzzah.
I'm also keeping an eye out for anybody following us or watching us, the usual.
Orca's gonna go run into the blacksmith. Not run, but she's gonna go up to the blacksmith and. So, what are my options?
Yeah, you go inside and you find a dwarf standing behind the counter, facing the wall of wares. You can see their long, braided hair flowing down behind their back, and you see the braided beard out in the front. And they turn and look at you and, like, what are you looking for?
Not full plated armor, like medium armor.
Well, that certainly narrows it down, doesn't it?
I don't know. The last piece of armor was made by a friend of mine, and it.
You must not be friends with them anymore if you ruined their armor.
Orca's just gonna flinch. Eyes wide. Options?
Well, there's plenty of armor options. You said you're looking for medium, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Any specific type of medium armor?
What are the different types?
Oh boy, we got a newbie. Well, for medium, we got hide, which is generally made from creature skin. We have a chain shirt, which is interlocking rings. There's scale mail, which can generally be used from either metal scale plates or the scale of creatures. The breastplate, which is a little more sturdy, similar to plate, not quite as big and bulky. And then the half plate, which is in the name.
How much for scale mail?
Scale mail costs 50 gold. Plus, I don't know
Done.
you, so 55 gold.
So 105 gold.
Sure.
No, it's a 5 gold fee on top of the base price.
Oh, sorry. I thought she was adding that to that. Never mind.
She.
Mm.
They. He.
55 gold is the total, but I will accept 105 if you're offering.
I'm actually not. 55, done.
All right. He looks back at the wall and just grabs a generic set of scale mail, or scale, and puts it on the counter for you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hey, how tall is Orca again?
Like 5'3", 5'4", like humanoid.
So Belle's gonna like grab one of the pieces and hold up and just be like, "Hey, Orca,
Yeah.
this is not gonna fit you as is, dude."
Oh, it has to be custom made, huh?
Customized. She holds up the pants that would, not the pants,
The legs.
yeah, which are made for not 5'3".
Oh.
My brain just goes to average size, but I'm guessing that she just looks like a human, so like average human height. And,
I mean, it could also be dwarven proportions, which are
It could be.
Even
yeah.
more out of whack.
It still doesn't fit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Orca's just gonna look down at the armor and actually just like really look at it. And then she's gonna turn towards the guy and be like, I need this customized to my height.
Well, you should have said that.
And build, please.
All right.
And thank you. Yes. How
Yeah,
much
it's gonna
extra
cost
for
you
that? What's it
25
gonna-
gold. Plus, I don't know
Done.
you, so 30.
You do know me. I just gave you 55 gold.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Orca's just kind of gonna just glare, like not like angry, but like just like narrowing her eyes and just like, who's asking?
See, I don't know you. 30 gold.
She's gonna cough up the 30 gold and she's just gonna be muttering to herself and be like, I don't know, I could just be the blue bitch that just wandered in. You don't need to know
Except
my
you're not blue
name.
right now.
Yeah, Mel just leans over. You're not blue right now.
Orca's just going to just like Orca's just gonna have just put her elbows on the counter. She just has her face in her hands.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to measure you, so come to the back.
Orca
It's like being fitted for dresses. You'll be fine.
Orca waddles to the back.
All right. Yeah, you waddle to the back. He closes a door, and then opens another one, and you see there's another dwarf in there. It's just like holding up a stick with different markings on it. Ready for measurements?
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
And they spend time taking your proportions. And after
All right.
measuring, they lead you back out, and the guy behind the counter takes the armor and goes into the forge and customizes it, and then comes back and hands you the newly custom-made armor.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to ask, did you want any customizations to this? Trimmings? Icons?
No.
Alright.
Thank you.
How long
Orca
does it take all
pays.
that happen? Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, it should be 85 gold total.
Orca pays. Orca will leave the blacksmith and just kind of head towards the Grey Legion. That way she can put on her armor.
I mean, you could put it on anywhere. It's not like you have to remove your clothes.
Okay, every time she goes to start removing her armor. Okay. She's gonna put her armor on at the blacksmith.
If you didn't wear clothes under your armor, you would chafe so bad.
Yeah.
You would have so many other problems.
Yeah. Would be not great.
Well, Orca's gonna put on her armor, and it's gonna feel okay on her, but she's just very sullenly looking at it. It's perfect.
So dry, matter of fact.
So off to find the dinosaurs?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I want to jump in for a quick second. This is nothing to do with the game. I need to restart my Discord. I'm getting some static on everybody that's talking, so I just want to see if restarting the Discord helps. So if we could just pause for like a minute or two while I just restart my Discord.
Okay.
Pausing.
Okay, I apologize. I will be right back. And I'm back. Can you hear me?
We hear you.
Yes.
We okay?
Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, the static's still there, but there's not much I can really do about it, so I just wanted to try.
Never hurts. Okay.
Yeah, we may continue.
Digglemansaurs? Getting back to them?
What?
Yeah, and trying not to get shot when we leave. Hopefully, homeboy's still not there.
Yeah, I'm still
I mean-
keeping an eye out.
I mean, if he's been tracking us through the jungle for the last few days,
We
and
don't
then we
necessarily
suddenly
know he's been tracking us.
we also we don't know. We haven't
Imagine he
seen
just
his
waited
marker
here this
around.
whole. Imagine he just waited here the whole time, and we just loop back around, and he's like, "Damn, I can't believe that worked."
Hmm.
All right. Then we double check we have everything we need. Oh, her shit's gone too, huh?
That depends on what you mean by shit.
Well, you know the bag that she used to keep all of her stuff in?
No, not necessarily.
No, that would have been found.
Okay.
Gosh.
I wanted to cover all bases before we left people again.
Fair enough.
Well, then before we leave, is there anybody that needs to stock up on anything else while we're still in town?
Potion sellers?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Not that I can think of.
Nope.
Then we continue forward by going backward to try and get more. Go forward again? I don't know.
Right?
Time's an illusion and nothing is real.
Hail Cthulhu.
Yeah.
So you guys leave the city.
Yee.
Assuming nobody's following us or anything, yeah.
Make a perception check. You don't see anybody following you.
Good.
All right. You guys travel out into the jungle once again, making camp after your day of travel.
Yeah.
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 Orca will take first watch.
Same.
I will be.
Whoever's our first watch can make perception checks.
I will be on whatever watch Ren's on.
That's a fucking threat.
I will be on whatever watch Orca's not.
That's
Okay.
another thing. Orca's gonna be noticing this, and it's weirding her out. She's actually getting a little upset about it now.
Which one is Orca on, first or second?
First.
First. All right, then not me.
All right, any conversation?
Orca's gonna stand up and kind of just like be like maybe a foot away, like a few feet away from the group or in the camp, and she's just gonna have both her swords on. She's just gonna be like slashing them in the air, practicing them, just very quietly by herself.
Take from the resounding silence that the answer to the question of conversation is no.
Sure sounds like it.
Sure sounds like it.
All right. Second watch. Nothing happens for the first watch.
Oh, I thought you were about to say nothing happens for your watch. All right, I was like, we didn't even fucking roll.
No, it was gonna be real funny. All right, second watch rolls. Oh yeah. Anyways, everyone on first watch dies. Oh,
You wake
wow.
up, they're all dead.
Oh.
They're
Oh,
all
no.
just a bunch of snakes on the ground.
Oh no. Yikes.
Oh no.
The bear assassin came by, the real one.
Oh no.
It turns
definitely
out
clicked it, I think.
Raymond was the assassin this whole time.
Oh, okay, there we go.
He was waiting to gain our trust.
All right, any conversation for you guys?
What's Ren doing at the moment?
I think she's almost, you know what? I rolled a 16 or a 14, but realistically, I probably should have rolled a disadvantage. I think Ren's eyes are still closed. She's like not actively trancing, but like she didn't like fully come out of it. And so, you know what? I don't think she's actually perceiving shit right now. She's just trying to stay cool and stay calm, and it's really difficult. And I rolled to myself, and thankfully I don't have to random roll what season I went into, so we're chilling. Oh!
Succeeded on the wisdom save to not have a
I
risk of
did.
spring.
Yeah, I succeeded. Barely, but I did it. Was close. But yeah, she's just, you can like actively hear her doing like calming breaths. Like it's not subtle. She's desperately
growl.
just trying to keep it together.
I'm gonna sit next to Ren. Give it a minute in case she wants to initiate conversation. I'm assuming it's a no.
I'll like, she'll obviously know someone sat down next to her, and she'll kind of just like one eye is just gonna like peek open and just be like, "Oh, it's Wolfhard." Like, did you need something? Her eye closes again.
I don't exactly need anything, no, but it doesn't take the most observant person to see that you're having difficulty.
Say that again.
Is this a Tori didn't hear what I said, or is this a Ren?
No, that's Ren being like, no, you can. That's the expression.
All I heard is say that again.
Yeah,
no,
it was a
you can
question.
say
it cut
sorry.
off the you could.
Okay, yeah, so you could say that again. I
Which
don't like this
part?
jungle.
Alright, I got that. I don't exactly have positive memories with this jungle either.
Oh,
No.
have you? Wait, you were here before too? You maybe said something before. I'm just maybe not remembering.
After I left Selenata, I mean, the Huntsman's Corpse is similar to what I used to do, so it was pretty easy to fall into that. It wasn't this jungle exactly, but a place very similar where I suffered my injury.
We really should get back at some point, see if they can, if we can get your, your legs fixed. We can definitely afford it now.
I mean, yeah, although I think just over time, practicing what I used to do, strengthening my muscles again, I think it's helping. I think just after the year and a half of recovery time, it was difficult to get back on my feet, considering a lot of loss of motor function would have happened in that time.
You do shamble a lot less, so I think it's working. I'm kidding, you were never shambly. Okay, that's also a lie. You were a little bit shambly.
It was worse when I was leaving from the corpse to go up to Three Oaks.
I just want to be done with this jungle and get out of this jungle and go anywhere else but this jungle.
Is it just the jungle that's bothering you?
It's a lot of things. The jungle is just not helping because I feel like in one side of my mind I can still hear the whispers of that executioner when I was staring into the pit. I can still hear it just it's not actually there, but I think it's there. And then on the other side I can just feel this intense pull to try and go home and go through the lake. And that's also not good. So, and then between that and the fact that I've been sort of stifling every waking thought I have of the book, and then, Orca died, and then she came back, and now she's got that stupid shield attached to her, and I know that there are things in it. But I need to not think about that. There's a lot of things I just need to not think about, and it's proving harder and harder every day because there are just more and more things to not think about,
But that makes you want to think about them. Or maybe not want, but...
There are cracks, and then things start slipping in, and then I start thinking about things, and then I think to myself, well, maybe I just think about one of the things, and then I'll stop thinking about all the other things, and then that doesn't work either. So here we are. So now I'm keeping away from Orca for the moment because I'm afraid that if she comes mildly close to me, I'm gonna try and rip that shield off of her body. Because at this point, I would do for just about anything. I would take anything.
Take anything to...
Just magically, I would take just anything. I would take anything at this point to try and just steal, or well, not steal necessarily, but just like ingest, I guess would be a correct word. I don't know. Consume all the bad words.
Right.
So I can't say I'm not mildly concerned about what happens when we get to the temple, but Just another thing to not think about. And so while I actively try to not think about things, I'm trying to think about other things, and I'm running out of things to think about.
What are you thinking about to not think about the things you're not supposed to be thinking about?
Right now, just trying to keep a tab on not feeling very. I'm trying to right now. I'm just trying to focus on the stress levels. I think I'm just trying to keep the stress levels down because I can feel every ounce of spring trying to burst out of me every day, and I cannot let it happen because then things will get very bad because I will sort of inhibitions to the wind, they just sort of go flying off and I wave at them goodbye as they go. Ren's eyes are open now and she's just like rubbing her temples with like both hands and she's just like sort of staring off into the jungle.
I know it's not necessarily that I've had anything to do with it, but I am sorry that this has been so stressful for you. It's been stressful for all of us, but stress doesn't help your compulsions.
Okay. Put myself into the mess. I can keep myself out of it. Hopefully. That's the plan.
I mean, I'm glad you're finding a way to struggle through the day at the very least, even if it sucks.
I'm trying so hard. At one point, I might just pick a fight with Ferox just to feel something different.
I mean, I suppose that can be arranged, but that's terms you're going to have to take up with him.
Yeah, I know. I figure if I just like poke hard enough, maybe it'll work. But so far we're okay.
You or Orca?
Pardon?
Between you or Orca, at least one of you can get their eyes out of him somehow.
Oh, I'm sure. Speaking of, I'll do my best to come across as, I just don't let Orca super close to me for just the next little while. Like, I'll do my best, but just, I think for everybody's sake, just to avoid problems. I don't want problems.
No,
Orca's my friend. She's like probably the first best friend I ever had, and I'd rather not try and, sink my magical little claws into her. No, we don't want to do that. Not at all. Kind of.
I worry you're being a little harsh on yourself, Ren.
I am being hard on myself, Wolfheart, but I'm afraid if I don't let go of this iron grip, it will not go well. And I don't want to spiral, especially not out here in the jungle where apparently everything is trying to kill us all the time.
I get it, yeah. Just sometimes focusing too hard on that iron grip does cause the spiral to happen worse. But I also understand that it's hard and that you're trying. That's really all we can ask of you is to try.
There's just nothing else to think about. It was great for, okay, I say it was great. Obviously, it was not great because Orca was dying and cursed and slowly turning into a snake. So not great. Very much not great. But it was great for me because I had something else to think about. And I was like, oh, magic who? My friend is turning into a little scaly woo. And, you know, losing her arms and losing her legs and, you know, and then she was fine again. And then I was like, okay, there's nothing else to think about now. So, you know, maybe somebody else will start dying soon and I can think about that instead. No, nobody should be dying. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
She says I'm fine, and it's the most like I'm not fine. Like
I'm fine, actively crying.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Her hands are shaking again, and she's like rubbing her temples. Red's going through magical withdrawal, and it's hard.
Are you trying to convince me that everything's fine, or are you trying to convince yourself?
No, I'm trying to convince myself. You can clearly see everything is not fine. I don't need to lie. There's no point.
You're allowed to have a moment if you need it, Ren.
I'm afraid if I have a moment, it'll be too long. I won't be able to stop the moment. Or if I let go of the iron grip and try to have a moment, I'll just slip. And then we're just back to square one. Or square zero, or whatever square you start at, I don't know.
Neither
We're out
one
of the
works, I
jungle.
guess.
We can have a moment when we're out of this jungle. Like a breath when we're out of this jungle and all of this is done and we're doing something else, and then everything should be fine. Nope. Maybe.
Have you talked to Hain at all about how you're feeling?
No. Part of me is too worried that I can still remember the way he looked at me when he was all, you're an addict, and I was all, I know. Well, not really I know, but I mean I do know now. It was not a good look. It's almost like I don't want to see it again, and so I don't want to talk about it out loud, because then I'll maybe have to see it again, and oh, it's awful, Wolfheart. Another thing to try not to think about. Oh, I hate this jungle. I'd rather be on the boat. Can you believe that, Wolfheart? I'd rather be on the boat.
Well, I mean, it would be a new one at the very least.
Oh,
Molotov's.
true.
I mean, yeah, it's Molotov's old boat. He might have left some magical things in there.
Oh,
Some
true.
some notes on how he does his spellcasting or something.
True.
I guess
he
that's
got his bird.
Probably. I mean, I know it's difficult. Like you said, to know that you shouldn't be thinking about something only makes you feel like thinking about it. It's the only thing that occupies your mind. But you don't have to bear this burden alone, Ren. We were there for Orca when she needed help. We're here for you when you need help too.
I just don't know what would help Wolfheart. That's the only problem.
I understand though.
So I sit here and I focus on other things with my eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
And just hope we'll make it through. If ever you see me looking at Orca like she's a magical meal, just, redirect me. Run me into a tree or something. That should work.
I don't want to be that extreme if I don't have to be. Right now, you're in the worst part. knowing that there is a problem and having to suffer through the experience of trying to wean yourself off of the problem. I guess I can relate that it wasn't, I didn't come fresh off the surgery table being able to do everything I can between Ferox and myself. It took us time to acclimate to each other. It took me time to get used to the other voice in my head. I guess it's probably a lot more difficult when the other voice in your head is still you.
It's more the fact that I was used to the voice in my head because the voice in my head and I got along and we did the things that we wanted to do together. Now the voice in my head I have to ignore. Because the voice in my head is telling me to do things that I should not do. And also, what is touching me? And you see Ren start looking around as if something is there is nothing here. Oh God, it's getting worse.
I'm proud of you for trying, Ren.
Thanks, Wolfheart.
It's not easy.
I'm doing my best.
I can see that.
I hope it's good enough.
Yes, it is.
The cracks are getting to be. I swear, there's nothing there. Ren gets up and moves spots. She's like, something is touching me over there, and I don't like it. I'm just sit over here now.
I'm just gonna flick on my see invisibility. Josh, is there anything around Ren, or is she just having a moment?
There's nothing around Ren.
Okay.
Great. Invisible hands. What's next?
Well, they're not invisible, otherwise I'd be able to see them.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get. I mean, I can talk to Orca about it tomorrow. Make sure she's not accidentally.
I just don't want her, because I know her, she's gonna be all, Ren, what's going on? Why are you avoiding me? And I'm gonna be like, Orca, it's not you, it's me. Oh.
I know, but I'm offering to try to take some of that stress off of you.
Oh, thank you.
Because you have a lot to deal with right now, and the more we can help you with breathing room, the more you can focus on doing better. Not that you're doing bad now. I realize it kind of maybe sounded like that.
I'm doing passable.
Yes, that is all you need to be doing.
Ren looks over her shoulder and she's like, now I'm feeling things looking at me. I lay down. Ren just lays on the jungle floor. She's like, you know what? They can't get me down here. She just stares up at the sky. She's like, nope, not today. She just starts mumbling to herself in Sylvan, just trying to keep herself distracted. For the rest of Watch, I have a 0.
Right.
There is no perception from Ren. She's not looking at shit. Ignore the 14. It never happened.
Yeah, we're editorializing the perception check to just be, nah.
I revoke my roll. I fail. I don't care what it is. It could have been a 1. I fail.
It could have been at 20. No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
Roll a fucking 40, and it's like, nope, you still don't see shit.
I rolled 87 on my perception, and I fucking flamingo my face into the ground, bitch.
Flamingo?
You can't make me see if I don't want to see. Fuck you. Wham.
Flamingo or ostrich?
Yeah, I think you meant ostrich.
I did mean ostrich, but I said flamingo because it made less sense.
I knew what you were saying.
But
It's
Josh,
not that I forgot that ostriches are actually the creature that does that and not flamingos.
I was like, do flamingos do that but in water? I was like, do flamingos drown themselves? I was like,
Jesus.
That's aggressive.
I pictured larger bird and my brain went flamingo because pink.
He said
So then, Josh, what is the quality of this vacation?
That's a terrible vacation.
Okay.
So did
I
you
have nothing.
plus because you wanted to add something?
Yeah. Cantor wanted to actually chime in and talk with Ren after hearing
Okay.
this whole conversation. He wants to ask you, like, would you like something to help keep your mind focused on other things?
What do you got for me, Cantor?
Okay, well, this was a conversation that I've had back in Three Oaks, and this one of my friends in the bar, we would constantly have this argument, and it's a good argument, and it really makes you think. Would you like to know it? And I guarantee you, it'll distract you for a little bit, at least.
I'm all ears. Literally, they said that to me when I was a kid. It was very mean. But anyways, go ahead.
Well, that's just rude. Well, okay. Well, anyway, think about this and give me your opinion on this. If a vampire was wearing an eye patch, but he had glued a mirror on the inside of the eye patch, could he watch behind himself all the time? Now, some of my one friend, he would say constantly, like, well, light doesn't get into the mirror, so you just see black like a regular eye patch. But then, we argue, like, if you look in the mirror, you'd see the wall behind him, and then there's completely transparent in those cases. But, like, if the vampire was closer to the mirror, it would be the same. But you put the mirror in an eye patch, and it would show right through them. And it's just this whole debate that we've had for months at this point, and we can't find what we believe would be true unless we actually find a vampire to ask, which we haven't been able to yet. But what's your opinion?
Ren sits up and is just like, sometimes I forget you used to be a bard, and then it all makes sense. So quickly, it all makes sense again. And I remember so vividly. Didn't we have a vampire with us on the boat? Why didn't we ask him? Why didn't you ask the vampire on the boat,
I
Cantor?
didn't think about it.
You had a vampire on the boat, Cantor, and you didn't ask him about what would happen if he had and it was on a pirate ship. Eye patch, pirate ship, mirror, vampire. It was the golden goose egg of this is working, thank you. And Ren just like, this is the rest of Watch. It's just like going on and on about this fucking. It spirals. It becomes like a big tree where it's like eye patches and mirrors, and then it's pirates and vampire pirates, and then eventually she's like writing a story.
Well, don't worry, because before you can finish your thoughts on that.
Oh, Jesus. We're gonna get shot in the face with an arrow.
Close.
Oh,
You're gonna get shot in the throat with 2 arrows.
No, those of you that are awake and have a perception above 0.
cool. I really fucked myself with that one, didn't I?
Maybe.
You hear a crashing sound. I almost said sound. A crashing sound through the treetops. As something begins descending incredibly fast.
Oh no.
The area that you're in. And before you really have time to react, I need those of you that are awake to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh my god.
Oh.
If you are not awake, you cannot succeed it. So you cannot react to it.
What a bitch move.
Jesus. Alright.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna lucky.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lucky too.
Yay!
Because I have that now.
Alright.
Oh, hell yeah! I'm gonna do!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah! Baby!
Holy shit.
Vegas
Alright.
is calling Joe 888s. That's a thing, right? Woo!
Jesus. Cool.
Wow, that's impressive.
Holy fuck.
I mean, I guess Hayne and I take half damage.
Yeah.
So, as a quick thing, for any and all viewers, if you just randomly decide to click on this and you're wondering why are you guys celebrating this, it's we gotta celebrate the shit rolls because God, they're fucking funny.
Ah, Jesus.
All right. So for those of you that succeeded or take half damage, no, it's a little bit more.
Don't forget you have 17 temp HP from Cantor.
Sure, yeah.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's the
that's
half or the
yeah.
succeed?
This is the full amount. So
Oh, okay.
sorry, yes, if
Oh.
you succeed, you take half.
Gotcha.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you take
I
half,
only
you take half.
we take
10.
3 actual HP damage.
Yeah, and if you
Yeah.
fail, you take the full 20, and
And are awoken.
and are awoken violently as you are thrown from the campsite as a large rock impacts
Oh.
nearby.
Actually, I'm thinking about it. I would have. That's right. I would have
It's
taken
a
actual
fucking
damage.
cannonball?
No,
No.
it's a boulder.
Okay, just
More
checking.
specifically, this is a meteor.
Oh,
Sorry,
Oh
what?
my god!
Did we just get accidentally hit by someone else's meteor swarm and then one just went really astray?
What in the
no,
fucking Sims?
no, because if it was actual meteor swarm, it would have been significantly more damage.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Imagine it was just one meteor. It's just one
Stray
meteor
got
swarm.
deflected and ended up
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
just
Straight
went the
meteor
wrong
got
way.
deflected. It would be like all of us but Athuzak are like, fuck.
It'd be really funny though.
Yeah,
Cool.
And like
so
the
if you
side
failed,
effects of another
you're
fight.
thrown 20 feet back. If you
Okay.
succeed, you fall prone and are not thrown.
Okay.
You get any additional damage for being thrown.
Awesome. Are we in fucking combat?
No.
What the fuck?
I mean, in either case, just reflexive shift, get up and start going towards that. Just like, what the fuck? Just a meteor in the center of camp?
It's not in the center, it's on the edge.
Sure.
Did it look like it came like? I guess I wouldn't know the answer to this, but like actually from the sky or like
You
from
couldn't
like
see the sky
space
above,
to
so
sky? Oh right, trees. Never mind. So it just came from above.
yep.
What the
How
fuck?
How far is
What
the impact
the
scar?
fuck?
I don't know enough about meteors to give you a proper response to that.
How big is
Okay.
the meteor?
It is a foot across.
Orc is just looking at the sky. Like,
Yeah, at the hole in the canopy.
what the fuck is wrong with this jungle?
Outside game, Josh. Did it come from space?
Yeah.
Okay, then we would have been blown back much further than 20 feet.
Sure.
We'd be like 70 or 80 feet back.
Can I be blown out of the jungle? That'd be cool.
It would
All right.
leave a fair-sized
no.
crater.
Stop saying shit, Tori.
All right, let me roll more damage.
God damn it, Joe.
There
Hey,
you go.
I'm trying to stay accurate here. If something's coming from the fucking heavens here,
No,
Right,
is
he
it
makes a
24
good point.
more?
Yeah, 24 more.
No, it was going so well.
I'm no longer in the hundreds.
Girl, I don't even
Oh,
have
in that
100.
case, I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
Orca specifically gets hit by a piece of debris.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
I'm sorry. I was spacing out for a second, just so I know. Should I be taking any of this damage too, or is
Yes.
it just
Yeah,
the people who are
absolutely.
conscious?
No, it's everybody.
Oh no, everybody.
Okay.
A
Yeah.
We all
hit
got
the
hit by a
middle of the
meteor,
camp,
dude.
So
Yeah. The ones who were conscious had a chance to not take as much damage. The ones who were unconscious take the full damage.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, well, it takes me a fucking minute to come back then.
Yeah, we trek our asses back to the
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah, cool. What is just meteorite?
Yeah, just meteorite.
It's like a foot across, so it's not that big.
Yeah.
Is it heavy?
Do you want to lift it?
Yes.
All right. It's actually surprisingly
Bitch.
light. Very porous.
We're now
I
the
don't like this.
proud parents of a meteorite.
I only have see invisibility. I'm assuming there's nothing invisible surrounding this thing.
You see, I've watched way too many alien movies in my life.
Yeah, of course, Alien. Every meteorite is an alien delivery pod.
Correct.
I sort of gestured the meteorite a bit like towards Cantor. I'm like, anything magical?
Nah.
Cool. He gets to do it for free, so I'm not just gonna waste a spell slot.
Right.
There's something wrong with this place.
No.
Do we hear any other sounds now in the jungle, like fighting or more meteors or just anything other than ourselves?
No, just the typical jungle noises at night.
Cool. Well, guess we finish our rest, unless everybody wants to move.
I'm sorry, I wasn't fully paying attention. Did we touch it or move it or what?
Yeah, I picked it up.
Oh. It didn't burn you or anything?
Nope. It's fairly light. And nothing magical. I have found my new jungle hyperfixation. I stare at the meteor.
My question will still go unanswered.
Correct.
Yeah, so do you guys want to stay here and finish at this camp? Do you guys want to move camps?
I mean,
We should expect another meteor?
what's the chance of another meteor hitting the exact same spot?
Don't.
Well, now that you said something.
Well, I mean, the problem is if we move camp, everyone.
What the fuck?
Anyways, if we move camp, everyone that hasn't completed a long rest, so myself and Mel will have to restart.
All right, well, we just hope that there's no more, we're not in a meteor shower or something.
Yeah.
And I guess we hunker back down.
I've got my eyes focused up if there's anything else coming our way.
Sure.
I don't trust this. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything I could actually do to vibe check.
Nature.
Sure. Fuck it. Let's vibe check with nature.
I mean-
Can I?
Sure.
Nature.
Shouldn't be a disadvantage.
Damn.
Yeah, it's much
How is
better.
that at disadvantage?
24.
I don't know.
You get the sense that there are no more meteors.
I'm more. You
She's
know what?
more worried
That's
if
fair.
meteorite. She's more worried if meteor spooky.
Oh, that's just meteor.
Rack.
Yes. Space rock.
Okay, but now I don't want to go back to bed. I want to figure out the spooky space rock also.
Okay.
I'm going to go to bed, but like, I don't want to.
Well, when did it didn't look like you rolled a perception check for watch, Chris, though.
I thought we were doing 3 watches.
No.
Oh,
No,
fuck me.
we've split to 2 now. 'cause-
I forgot about that. I'm existing in hell.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just assumed that you would have been on the second watch, so your rest, much like mine, would have already been completed. Because we only need 4 hours for the whole thing, as opposed to everyone else. Sleep for 4, do 4 light activity hours.
Who was that one again?
I was on the first one.
I was on second.
Orca, Athuzak, Hain Trig.
And Cantor.
and Cantor.
Too many people are all. What the
Mhm.
fuck?
Well, it's because Cantor, Hane, and Trig don't need to actually sleep.
Okay, listen, but Krista is half asleep right now, so like.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. If it's just keep with me as a second, and I'll just roll with body slammed by whatever.
Rock.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Sleepy.
Dude, I didn't get home until fucking 7.
Jesus. Kill them all.
Orca's gonna lay down and try to go to sleep, but she's just like just staring at the sky.
And we, I guess, finish our rest hoping that we don't get smacked by another rock.
You successfully finish your long rest and awaken in the morning with no more meteors having fallen from the sky.
Ooh, we
And
did
everybody
it.
gets those 17 temporary hit points back.
Yeah. I guess I could theoretically have taken a short rest while everyone was finishing their long rest to get my hit points back, but it's fine, whatever.
All right. You guys pack up and travel for the day.
Yep.
Arriving at another campsite, the evening of.
Huh, it's almost like we probably camped here like a week ago.
Yeah, strange, unusual.
Yeah, weird.
Everybody go ahead and make a perception check.
No more bears. Oh, okay. Now I fucking.
Now that you've had more things to distract yourself from the overbearing pressure of. Go figure. The man who can't tell us if there's any danger is the one who rolls the highest.
Whenever there's danger, Trig just does like the motorcycle thing when they see a cop, he just taps his head.
All right, as a group collective with your positive powers of perception,
Yeah.
you as a group are able to determine somebody's been here since you were last here.
Like,
Okay.
sort through things go through here, or also used as a campsite go through here?
Use as a campsite. You don't leave anything behind when you.
If you're responsible.
What the fuck did he leave behind?
If you're
Leave
responsible.
behind a fire, and there is a makeshift like sleeping bag left here.
Oh, so they didn't leave, they're just walked away.
Theoretically.
Maybe.
Yeah, the campfire is not going. It's just there. Long burnt out.
Like, absolutely cold to the touch?
Yes.
Long burnt out? Oh.
Well, it could have been a variety of people who passed through here. Hopefully they're not still around.
So, I mean, we also can't necessarily state any intention hostile otherwise, so...
Orca will have both her swords out just at the ready, just looking around.
Cantor will definitely be keeping an eye out once we start moving again.
Yeah, you guys
So
look around the area. You don't see anybody present. You can also tell this campsite is not booby-trapped like the last one you encountered.
I mean... Either we stop here and rest, or we keep going.
what time is it in the day?
It is about the time that you would be resting.
Oh. Guess we're resting here.
Late evening, early night.
Yeah. Yeah, you traveled the whole day and got to this spot.
Yep.
Is it possible we could push a little further and keep an eye on this particular campsite overnight?
I mean... I don't know if we're going to have much success finding a place to camp that's hidden, that's also within visual range of this campsite.
We might as well use this one.
I mean, if the coals are cold and all that, it's very, like... It's likely that whoever was here isn't in the area anymore.
Doesn't look like any signs of a struggle anywhere nearby, does it?
It does not.
I'm just wondering because, you know, they left their sleeping bags, so just maybe they left in a hurry, or I don't know.
I mean, it looks pretty, like, roughly made, right, Josh?
Yeah.
I mean, something like this is probably something, if they're experienced at living out in the wilds, is probably something they could rig up pretty easily. No point in exactly taking it with you if you're trying to travel as late as possible. Guess we'll camp in place for the night then.
Alright. You guys use this campsite for the night. First watch can go ahead and roll perception checks.
Ooh.
Alright, any conversation for you guys?
Orca's just gonna be like, if anyone wants to talk to Orca, she's open to talking. She's just more so keeping a vigilant eye everywhere.
That was kind of crazy, right? With the big rope from the sky and whatnot. Yeah, that's a mess.
I'm inclined to agree. It's kind of fucked up, actually.
Yeah, it's
And
not
right on
something you see
our
often.
campsite. It's definitely not.
I was not prepared for that one. Did not have that on my bingo card.
It's on my bingo card for tonight because I'm worried about it happening again.
Yeah, I want to say that it wouldn't come onto find our campsite again, but even then, we shouldn't have found our campsite to begin with. These last couple of days have been insane.
These last 5 months have been insane.
As you guys are
Yeah.
talking, you feel a couple drops, and they sting a little bit more than usual, and it's really weird. And then you hear the pattering of leaves and tree branches getting hit by this downpour, and you're like, that's not the usual sound. And then you realize it's because it's not water falling from the sky.
Oh,
It's tiny rocks.
what the fuck?
Are the tiny rocks like growing in size at all, or they're just consistently?
No, they are consistently shaped, perfectly spherical, very tiny.
Well,
Perfectly spherical?
Perfectly spherical.
Well, that's not right.
oh, I'm sorry. Raining rocks doesn't seem right in general.
I mean, gravel feels like the more appropriate denotation, but yeah.
I'm guessing those asleep wake up to rock.
Yeah.
Just sitting here trancing, just get domed in the forehead with a fucking pellet.
Yeah, you don't notice it at first, then as it continues, it's definitely noticeable.
Is it worsening over time?
No.
It's just constant gravel rain.
Yep.
I guess maybe more accurately, gravel hail.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, no water, all rock.
What the fuck?
Is this ain't right. Detect magic.
Alright, you cast Detect Magic, and the rocks are not magical.
There's no out of the normal magic at all happening.
Nope. Not within the range of Detect Magic.
Cool. Can we get to cover? Is there cover from the fucking raining pellets?
I thought we were in
Not
cover.
really.
I mean, it's also not damaging.
Yeah, it's not
It's just
damaging.
it's just annoying.
Yeah, just you're not gonna be able to sleep. But like,
Cool. And you check, does my starter inventory kit come with an umbrella?
I
Not
say just
typically.
get closer to the trees.
As quickly as the rock fall started, it stops.
What the fuck?
Cool. Mumble angrily at the sky.
And then,
This guy answers.
since everybody's awake, please make dexterity saving throws.
God fucking damn it.
Oh no!
Did you say 2?
No.
Just one.
Well, that's better.
I'm rolling this at advantage again.
I'll take a
Holy
20. That was for me. Hell
shit!
yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Oh no.
Poor
Um,
Lucky, or else I also would have been really low.
You know, well, fuck it. Lucky.
Yeah, might
You
as
get
well
them back-
burn
You
it.
get them back after your long rest, so
Yeah, exactly.
That's better.
hey.
Well, we all hopefully succeed
Okay.
that one.
Okay, you can all with your 20s and your higher than 20s.
Well,
take
but
a
Orca
short rest.
with Orca's aura, you should be at 20.
Oh right, she has that again.
Yeah,
I do have the aura of
Woo!
protection.
yeah. So we're minimum roll 20. God.
Cool. Add that to both of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unnecessary, sir.
All right.
You don't need the flex on us.
I'm just
So-
gonna bask in my actual 20.
Yeah, so those of you that rolled, you all succeeded. So those of you that have evasion, avoid the damage. Those of you that take
Fantastic.
half damage, take half damage. Those of you that succeed, take half damage, which is probably good.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Oh! What the fuck?
Hey,
Don't
quick
forget about
question
your
before.
17 HP from
Yeah.
Gandor.
So
I-
33?
No, that would be 38.
38?
38
and a half.
minus 17.
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically it's
minus 17.
39. Yeah.
So it's actually 22, technically, if we round up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
A mild inconvenience.
As a this night, a 2-foot wide boulder from the sky.
what the fuck?
Is it another meteor?
Yes.
Apparently. Cool. I want to punch this one open with my giant fucking gauntlet.
I'm assuming we all got thrown back as well. Right?
Oh, I'm sure we did.
Well, we all succeeded the save, so I think we all just get knocked prone where we were.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, if we don't figure out why the fuck that's happening, I'm not gonna make this shit much longer.
what direction is the skid in?
There is no skid.
Oh, it's just like falling straight down.
Straight down.
What the fuck? This is earlier in the night than the last one was.
Correct.
Because it's like just like on our transitory between the different watches.
It's like early into the first watch still.
Oh, okay. We all got woken up by the gravel hail that preceded this one.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I still want to crack the meteorite open that's there.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Guidance.
I don't think guidance
Can't
works for
guidance
attack rolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, guidance is only for ability checks.
You would need bless for attack rolls.
Yep. 18?
Okay. Yeah, you attack the meteor. I assume you're attempting to punch it and crack it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you punch it and you crack it straight down the middle in a perfect line.
Okay. Seemingly no response from the thing as it does so, other than obviously the physical trauma of being cracked.
Breaks. Yeah, that's it. And it's made of the same porous metal that the last one was made from. Well, porous rock. Metal.
I was about to say metal. I thought it was rock last time.
Yeah, porous rock.
Cool. I guess, does that give me enough ingress to try to like open it, or is the crack too small for that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to open it.
Okay. Yeah, you open it. Inside you find this. It's easy enough for you to do with your strength. You just crack it open.
Yeah.
At the core of this meteor, you find a very vibrant purple metal substance. That is shaped in a, similar to the meteor, a perfect circle.
Fluid, solid, semi-solid.
Like an avocado pit, basically, in this situation.
Similarly porous, or
Nope.
just a solid sphere?
Solid sphere.
Perfect sphere or spheroid?
Perfect sphere.
No, it's Australia, Mike. Get it right.
No, that was the name. That was the name I gave the medal, and everybody was like, "We're not calling it the eggplant medal."
Oh, we have encountered this before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Well, this was in the last campaign.
Um,
That was all the stuff that we mined underneath the floating city.
Yep.
right.
And you guys won't let me call it Auberginium.
Yeah.
Eggplant metal.
I like Purplium. A worse name.
God.
Purplium. I
Glad we
go
didn't
for
call
it.
it that either. Jesus Christ.
I don't think we settled on a name.
No, it went unnamed. till
In
the
my
end of
heart,
the campaign.
in my heart, it's Auberginium.
No. How dare you?
Cool. How heavy is this metal?
Pretty light, actually. Like, this whole core is about a foot. It's just about the size of the last meteor. So it's a foot across, and it all in
Jesus.
all weighs like 2 pounds.
Jesus.
It's very, very light.
If I try to like crush it in on itself, does it deform or does it remain rigid?
No, it stays solid.
Is it solid throughout? Like, if I like tap on it, it doesn't sound hollow?
Correct.
I don't know what this is. It's some sort of metal, but it's incredibly light. It at least has the solidity of steel, and not the density for certain, but I've never encountered a metal of this hue before. Unfortunately, the one person I could think of that mind isn't with us anymore. I mean,
Do I know anything about purple space rock?
No.
Athazak, do your people have any significance with any sort of purple metal, or?
Would this have any kind of spiritual or cultural significance to me, Josh?
No.
Does anyone
wouldn't-
know about weird purple space metal?
I don't. Orca would she?
Would or wouldn't?
wouldn't.
Unless you would have a reason to.
I mean, she hung around a lot in the library, but like that's I don't think so.
No.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I can't.
these rocks wouldn't fall in your library.
Yeah, I also can't think of a reason why Wolfheart wouldn't know anything about this, considering it's not Eldritch bullshit. I mean, it might be, but it's not his specific Eldritch bullshit, so.
Hmm.
Cantor would know about the Black Rock meteor, but probably not this stuff, since it happened
this is
so close
different.
to him. So yeah.
Hmm. Well, I mean, the fact that it's perfectly spherical, and I mean, I'm assuming Ren still has the other one.
Yep.
I would wager to assume that if we were to break open that one, not that I'm saying we should, there would probably be another similar core of metal in that one as well. But for it to happen 2 nights in a row, specifically centered on us, falling straight down, implying that it was almost dropped instead of falling as like a natural recourse of a meteor shower or something like that. I don't know. I mean, this feels more than just a celestial phenomena, but I can't think about what that would potentially have meaning to.
It feels very personal.
I mean, I don't know if it's intentionally. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was thinking about something else. I don't know if it's intentionally happening, or if it is intentionally happening, I don't understand why. But it's not magical. Because, I mean, well, I don't know, maybe. Is that rock thick enough to stop magical vision? I'm not entirely sure.
I think technically, yes, it would be.
I think so too, because I think it's like a foot of stone. I do think it's a foot of solid stone. I don't know if it being porous matters. Yeah, it is 1 foot of stone, but it doesn't specify porous or otherwise. I
Yeah.
mean,
Then yes, it would stop it.
okay. I mean, Cantor, do you detect any magic coming off this metal? I would almost assume it would have to be, considering its color, but I don't know.
He'll cast Detect Magic, but
Okay. Yeah, you cast Detect Magic, and the stone itself is, or not the stone, the metal itself is magical.
Any
what type of magic?
Transmutation.
transformative magic? Ren, you can dispel magics, right?
As can I.
Can you also identify things?
That I cannot do.
Yeah, I picked that one up before we left.
We might want to try to identify if this is from the source of a spell or something like that, and if it is, we might want to try to dispel it to see if this is something else that's been transformed.
Sure. I guess we got 10 minutes to sit here and ritual cast identify.
Yeah.
You said you kept the other one, right?
Yep. Hat my
Can
bag.
we put those two next to each other? Don't have any effect or anything? Have we tried that even?
No.
I will take out rock baby number 1.
Yeah, I was like, to be fair, Ren's is uncracked. Hers is the whole meteorite.
Yeah.
Mine is just the metal core.
Well, maybe we crack this one open and see if it's similar.
That's up to Ren.
Oh, my rock.
That's why I said that's up to you.
Don't worry, if things keep going this way, we'll have a 3-foot one tomorrow.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't want a 3-foot rock for my bag, Cantor. That's harder to carry.
It's true.
But it's what
I have a
it's
tiny, nice little
a
1-foot
Cadbury-
rock here to
it's
carry.
like a Cadbury egg. It's what's inside that's the good center.
As a reminder, you can detect the magic of the core since it's removed from the rock. Her rock is a foot thick. It wouldn't be able to suppress your detect magic. Therefore, you could probably deduce there isn't a core in it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, because it's a foot in diameter. If there was a core in it, you would be able to see through it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Woohoo! Baby
Yep.
rock lives.
Yeah. Baby rock is just a rock, so this is an out.
All right.
This
Well,
is an out.
yeah. I'll spend my 10 minutes ritual casting identify.
All right. Technically, it's 11 minutes.
Baby
Yeah.
rock never triggered when I
Minutia.
did my detect magic, so.
Correct. Yeah, because ain't no metal inside.
11
All right.
minutes later.
You cast Identify on it. It is not the product of a spell, nor does it have a spell affecting it.
Oh. All right.
Do we glean any more insight onto what this transmutation effect over the metal is, or?
No, I don't believe Identify would tell you that information.
I mean, here, I'll click the button.
Spellcasting. If it's a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn that spells. So, unless it has any explicit properties, yeah, it doesn't really tell us much.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause it's not really a magic item, it's kind of just metal imbued with magic.
Yep.
Mm.
How much exactly again of the core was like left after we cracked the rock away?
It's a foot in diameter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is a perfect sphere, 1 foot in diameter. So it's the same size as your rock, but metal instead of rock.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was preceded by some sort of strange hail.
Rock rain.
Is it? It's still like all that like gravel is still on the ground, right?
Yeah.
I just want to pick it up and sift through it. Does it seem strange in any way, other than obviously coming from the sky?
No, seems like normal Earth rocks.
Normal. They should have
Just-
been on the ground.
Yeah, skybound, skybound Earth rocks.
Ah, yes. Classic.
And Death is accurate. People don't have any recording of any strange meteoric activity in this area, as far as you know.
No, historically, it's not
Like, you've
a.
seen them, like you know that they exist, but you've never heard of them landing. At least
Say,
nearby. Yeah.
it's a thing that happens, but it's not like it doesn't happen on like a schedule or anything. We don't have any sort of like spiritual or ritualistic calendar around these sort of events. They're just random.
Alright. I mean, again, trying to go to Gorbaz instead of Wolfart. Well, maybe it has something to do with the intermission. That should be coming up soon.
We are very close to intermission. If this is
It's
the
literally
evening
2
of
days
this
away.
is Friday the 27th, then we've got Saturday the 28th, and then it's Sunday the 1st. It's intermission.
It's the only possible, like, celestial event, or I guess temporal, quote-unquote, event I can think of. I don't know.
I've been around for many an intermission at this point now. You know, rain like raining meteors. Is this a thing?
Let's see. No,
Cool.
this is not something specifically tied to intermission.
Okay.
However,
Oh,
most of you would be aware that unusual events do tend to take shape around intermission. Specifically, unusual celestial events.
yeah.
Which this would constitute as.
Yeah, but this isn't a specific thing that happens every intermission. This is-
Right.
Okay.
I mean, that is also more of what I was fishing for, is just do weird things happen around intermission, not specifically this weird thing.
Yeah, intermission tends to be a very strange causal event enigma
Well,
season.
At the rate we're going, we'll get to live through this year's intermission at the pirate camp. There's one more square for tomorrow, and the next square after that, it's pirate camp.
That could be bad.
Why?
Usually intermission is also an eldritch moon. I don't know if that necessarily means anything for this ritual that Haynes' associate is attempting to perform or not. It could be simple coincidence, but who knows? I might be looking too much into it. It might be nothing. In either case, worrying about it when I don't think we can reach there in time is putting too much stock in something that might not mean anything, so.
Well, I guess we just finish our rest
Yeah, I guess.
and hopefully don't get totally walloped again tomorrow.
I'm keeping my eyes to the sky even more
I was gonna
now.
say, now we have to do a half and half. Half of the party has to stare at the sky. Half of the party has to.
Right.
Well, I think tomorrow night we'll be able to sleep fine because it'll hit before we even go to bed. If the
Right.
pattern persists.
True.
Or we'll get,
our campfire just explodes.
yeah, or we'll get most of the night through, and like as the sun is rising is when it just
Wallops us.
yeah.
I think tomorrow night we should break it into 2 separate camps. just to protect one group.
Yeah. Then we're both gonna get hit by a meteor apiece.
You know, our luck? Yeah, probably.
It's gonna be like 4 feet long, and it's gonna split in 2. So each is
Yeah,
gonna
exactly. Just boom. Cool.
Twin spell
Yeah.
my meteor.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll go back to attempt to do complete long rests.
All right. That's the only thing that happens, so we don't have to do a second watch or anything unless you guys have stuff you need to talk about.
I do just really fast, because I think Wolfhard is the one who has the core.
Yes.
Of the other one. So when everybody else they settle down to sleep, and then it's just the rest of us for second watch. I'll like go sit next to him again, and I'm gonna look. I don't know if he's still holding it, but I'm gonna be like, so remember how we said I might need a distraction? And I look at the core he's holding, and I'm like, this could probably be good.
Yeah, I mean, we've identified it. It doesn't necessarily have any ambient risk associated to it.
You want a rock in exchange? A coreless rock?
No, it's fine. You can have you can have the metal core.
And I will take
She will ponder her orb.
Yeah, and I will ponder my orb. I perceive nothing but the orb.
Okay. Are you just
Cool.
looking at it, or are you trying to do something with it?
For tonight, I think I'm just looking. I'm getting, me and the orb are getting familiar.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for this thing to be like, oh, once it's around somebody, oh, it's actually a hostile mind flayer intelligence.
I get another voice in my head like, God damn it. I've had enough of you fuckers. Leave me alone. I just want a pretty ball. Let me have the pretty ball.
Next thing you know, tomorrow you're going to be walking through the jungle and somebody's going to demand an offering or face the wrath of a jungle god, and you're going to have to give it up.
Damn it!
And be like, man, why don't I ever get to keep anything?
This happened again. We just did this.
First I lose my book, now I lose my ball. What's next?
Am I gonna lose my skin too? Oh wait.
Oh, I did that already. Fuck.
Jesus Christ. Anyways.
So yeah, I ponder my orb for the rest of watch, and yeah, that's it.
All right.
I ponder the orb into the next day's travel. Like
Yeah. You guys take off in the morning, continuing toward the pirate camp. Everybody that has a passive perception of 16 or higher, you feel the ground shake slightly around lunchtime.
Oh.
What was that?
Is it just like a single shutter, or is it like multiple that
It's a
fade
single
away? Okay.
Oh,
I mean, that,
did you feel that?
yeah.
Did we hear anything or just feel the shudder?
You hear a small crash in the distance.
Like a dull roar almost.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Hey, that's
That-
I wonder where today's meteor fell.
Yeah, if I'm making bets here, and I'm not necessarily, but I would have to wager that probably a meteor of significantly larger size.
Was that towards the pirate camp?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh,
It
right,
almost
next
feels
day.
like something's trying to get the lead on us.
Hey, Mel.
Hi.
Hi, you wanna come do a little bit of aerial scouting with me again?
Not really. I didn't like the last time, but I will.
I don't like the last
don't
time, but
think
I
it's
will.
gonna be the same. I'm
Last
just
time was
wondering what,
horrifying.
I'm just wondering what lies ahead, and I want to see if
I
we
am
can see
too.
anything.
I just didn't want to do it alone.
I don't want to go in blind.
All right. Rinse and repeat, birdwatch.
All right. Yeah, you guys go up into the air. Go ahead and make perception checks.
Okay.
All
You
right.
would have advantage on the smell, but
Oh.
27 is 27.
Yeah. You don't see anything unusual in the sky. However, you do see a few miles ahead of you a large crater.
How large we talking?
So I don't know enough about meteors to give you an exact.
Okay, give us an estimate.
It's big.
A big bitch.
I'm assuming we're not measuring in miles.
No.
Okay.
Feet. Hundreds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hundreds of feet across. Okay.
Yeah. From where you are, you can see the meteor that fell.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
Yeah.
Does it look like it hit the pirate camp area?
No.
Oh, good.
Was it water-bound area?
No, it's in between you guys and the pirate camp.
Is it pretty much the direction we were heading?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll find it later during the
I
day.
don't like this.
Yeah, me either. Let's go back down and let them know.
We tell the
Well.
group of hell.
So yeah,
Well,
it's not good.
yeah, no kidding. I mean, I guess if it's on the way, we should probably investigate.
Oh, absolutely.
Although that scaled up much larger than I would have anticipated. I guess maybe
Yeah.
that's the intention, though.
I was guessing 3 foot. That's way bigger than 3 foot.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
something like that landed in our camp, we'd not just be sitting around discussing it.
We wouldn't be sitting around. Period. We'd be underneath it
Very
and
li-
dead.
Yeah, very likely. All right.
All right, I got it. It's about 100 meters across.
Americans.
That's pretty big.
Football field.
Gross.
Oh,
I used the powers of Google Foo to figure that one out.
That means the meteorite is probably something.
I heard Google
Okay.
food, and I was very confused for a second.
What? You don't use a cookbook to tell how big a meteorite is?
Nope. I don't even use a cookbook to tell me how big a cookie should be.
Well, Krista,
That was wrong.
Krista, that's because you cook and bake with feeling
Correct.
you
and,
measure with your
and
heart.
spite. No, spite.
There are several
Love
things
spite.
you don't use a cookbook to measure. The size of cookies, the amount of chocolate, and
The
just
amount
put
of
all the
garlic.
garlic in.
How much
Garlic and
lasagna? I'll tell
cookies?
you when to stop. Oh, fuck yeah. Garlic cookies? Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
No.
Just like they made in the old country.
Hey guys, I made these garlic basil cookies. Would you like to try?
Pass.
No, not really.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you
guess
guys
we'll-
journey for a few more hours and come across Crater.
okay.
Cool. Is it smoking still?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the meteor that landed on this one is 16 feet across.
Jesus. Cool. I can't wait for this to be a RuneScape thing.
It's not, but okay.
Uh-huh. Sure, Jan.
Thanks for that.
Sure, Jay.
Sure, Jan.
Well,
Okay.
is the answer we avoid it, or is the answer we go down there?
I mean, it's hard to say. Considering, it could just simply be a strange natural phenomena, or there could be something more insidious behind it. Or it could be it just happened and there's no necessarily insidious intent, but it is definitely not natural.
So, slowly, as they stand on the edge of the crater and just like look down, the look that Ren gets when she really wants to go and check something out that she knows she really fucking shouldn't, you realize that Belle has a very similar one. And she may be iffy, but God, does she kind of want to go and touch it?
I mean, if we're going to go investigate it, you shouldn't just go alone. There might be a larger metal core at the center. Maybe it would give us more information. It's hard to say until we go find out, so...
It's funny. Cantor's not looking down at the meteor. He's actually looking up because now that there's a clearing and he can see the sky, he's looking to see if more shit is on the way. If there's any way he can tell
that's so
if
valid.
there's more shit on the way.
That is a wise
Does it
decision
look
to make.
like more burning meteors in the fucking atmosphere heading our general direction?
Nah, sky's perfectly clear.
Still
As a matter
very
of fact,
concerning.
it is unusually clear because you don't even see clouds in the sky.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Keep going.
Yeah. very least, Mel and I are descending into the into the crater.
Scoot, scoot.
Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I'm going.
Orca's following.
That's that. Might as well go with. Just, we're
Crater
gonna do this. We might as well
trip.
do this together.
He and Trig are going to secure a rope to a nearby tree and
Nah,
then
we don't
follow
need-
the party.
Nah, we don't need that shit.
I mean, what, one actual question before we actually, how deep is this crater?
That's
Does it
fair.
look like it's hundreds of feet down, or is it just like the crater is like a short angle that we could easily stroll to without slipping or sliding?
I mean, it's
Oh, so we
also
could
still
just
good to
stroll to it.
secure. It's probably still good to secure a rope just in case, we get down there and the meteorite explodes into giant goo monster.
Goo.
So you said the ground's mostly flat, just like a slight angle where the impact
It's a
is?
slight angle, yeah. I mean, it's not like flat. It's with how big the crater is. Like it's a descent, but it's not like it's a rough descent.
Easily traversable. No difficult terrain.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you guys descend to this meteor, and large.
Large.
It's almost huge.
No.
I'm assuming it's still made of the same porous
Yep.
material.
Porous rock.
And there's a high chance of that metal being inside again?
I mean, I would have to assume. The real problem here is going to be getting to it, because I'm not going to be able to punch through the rock like I did with the smaller one.
Yeah, and I think that stone is a little thicker than the previous, because I'm pretty sure my detect magic won't see through that stone.
Correct. It wasn't able to see through the one that I had, much less this one. This one's probably at least a few feet thick of stone. Though I'm assuming this stone is probably still at least warm, if not hot.
Yeah, it's warm.
Okay.
And I say maybe we bash away at a certain spot and see if we can dig in? Or do you just
Well-
want to not?
I mean, it's possible. I mean, I have a few pythons. If we have enough between all of us, it's possible we could effectively crack through the stone using that to make like a wedge. But it's going to take a significant amount of time. Probably take us the rest of the day to maybe crack into it. I mean, I'm willing to try. It's just a matter of if
Do we want to spend
everyone
the
else.
time on it, basically, is the question.
Exactly.
Do we want to try and get in it, or do we want to just ignore it and move on, guys? What's your opinions?
I want into the ball.
Ball, 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 ball.
What if I just conjure a cannonball and just whack it?
I mean, I was
That's a
also thinking
possibility.
about that too. That could potentially help to give us some sort of ingress.
Let's crack this thing open.
Yeah, fuck it.
Sounds like a majority right there.
So the second that she says "fuck it," Mel knows her safety precautions and proceeds to scrabble up a bit. So she's like halfway up the ditch. It's not the ditch, you know what I mean.
Crater.
And she's gonna sit there.
I mean, I can cast this thing from like 600 feet away, so I back
Oh,
up
no,
as well.
She doesn't. No, well, she's not getting away from you. She's getting away from the rock exploding in her face.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I got you. I too would like to not be near the rock exploding in my face.
Yeah, I guess we'll clear a perimeter.
And yeah, I will conjure cannonball and just target the stationary rock.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and throw the spell up.
Yep. Hit.
Shit.
Okay, yeah.
We need to hit for
Phew.
19 bludgeon.
You yeet this cannonball at the rock. Debris goes flying everywhere.
Yeah, and it's a clear perimeter.
Yeah. Thankfully, everybody cleared up enough.
Yeah.
And yeah, when the dust and debris clears, you see a perfectly spherical, purple, vibrant core that is 15 feet across.
What the fuck?
Okay, so the stone is only 1 foot thick.
Oh, sorry, it'd be 14. 14 feet.
Okay, so it's 2 feet thick. No, yeah.
No,
yeah,
it would
yeah.
still be
1
1
foot
foot thick
around.
because
Yep. You're right.
foot on each side.
I just got to that conclusion. When
It's all right.
I remember how math works. I was good at that once.
I wasn't. She uses the outer rock and the sheer force of goblin energy to scrabble up the rock to stand on top.
So she can claim it for Ravenfeather.
I'm the king of this castle.
As you attempt to climb the metal,
I don't know.
You can't really grip it to climb.
Yeah, it's just a smooth ball.
Wait,
Smooth
did
wall
it
metal.
did it just crack the shell entirely?
It obliterated the rock.
Okay, so okay, I thought it was just like parts of it was out
No,
from the fragmentation, not that it was basically just cracked like an egg.
Nope, just rock gone, just core.
So just 14-foot diameter, perfectly spherical core of metal.
Perfectly spherical, smooth core of purple vibrant metal. Or vibrant purple, I should say.
Yeah. That. All right, I have no fucking idea what's going on here.
So instead of her standing on shiny metal, it's just her arms outstretched wide with nose pressed into metal.
Mel's making a friend.
Yeah, as you like press up against it, it does shift a little bit under your weight as you realize it's not very heavy.
What the fuck?
I try to lift it. I know
Okay,
this is
what's
not
your
gonna
Funniest
strength?
image ever.
work. Should I roll?
No, what's your strength modifier?
Oh, -1.
Okay.
So yeah, so he's got an 8. I mean, he might still be able to
It
lift
rolls
it.
back onto Cantor.
you
No, I'm at
can
the
still
9,
lift
but-
it.
Amazing.
Oh shit!
Yeah. It's only 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's still heavier than me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean. Yeah, even accounting for being a small
multiplying your
creature.
size,
Yeah.
you're still able to lift it.
So this
Wow.
thing, these cores are, like, they're being affected by transmutation magic, or what was it
They
again?
have transmutive properties.
Transmutive properties. Okay, so dispel magic effectively probably wouldn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because dispel magic works on magical effects or spells. I mean, at least the spell would have been revealed by.
Yeah, technically it can remove magical effects, which is what this is.
It could, yeah.
So although it's not a spell affecting it, it is an effect.
Yeah.
Although I think if we were going to try that, maybe we do that small one that I have or that you have, as opposed to the big one.
Oh,
in case,
my
like,
ball!
I definitely don't do it while Cantor's holding it above his fucking head.
No, it's just a joke.
More to the fact of just in case it's like, you've revealed our true form. Die. I'd rather deal with small murder as opposed to giant murder.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe these are fucking
Should we do it?
Decepticons, man.
Should we do it right here, or should we go back up out of the crater first, or?
I mean, you can just target the object. You don't have to.
No, I know. I just mean, like, do we want to do it while standing right next to the big one, just in case?
I mean, we should probably put some distance just in case there's a sympathetic reaction, yeah.
Yeah, just
also,
you never know.
Just curious, since I'm holding this, I don't feel any vibration or anything, do I?
No.
Okay.
Today's technically not even intermission. Tomorrow's intermission. So what the fuck happens tomorrow?
Wait, find out.
Bigfoot meteor. No.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna wipe out the dinosaurs. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking cataclysm.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow
All right, guys,
the
that's
Huntsman's
how
corpse
Josh is
will
like.
cease to exist.
Josh was like, you know what, guys, I'm kind of done with this campaign, so I'm just gonna drop a meteor and just fucking end it all.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Quite literally, rocks fall, everybody dies. But like to the extreme.
Jesus.
All right. I guess we'll trek out of the like more out of the crater, and so I can cast Dispel Magic on the smaller ball.
All right.
I mean,
trek out as I assume Wolfheart is holding the small.
I have it.
No, yeah. I gave it to Ren.
All right.
It's my hyperfixation for the day.
Yeah, it's her.
Your
her
dispel
fidget toy.
magic, and you're able to successfully undo the magic without having to roll, as the perfectly spherical hard metal core just deflates into like a half liquid and molds itself, like basically flops out of its shape. You can still hold it,
sure,
but it is no longer a perfectly spherical chunk of hard metal.
It's like I'm holding slime.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, it becomes like a semi-solid?
Yeah, it's a semi-solid.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
All right. So the magic was just to make it a ball.
All right.
Is this fucking silly putty?
I was gonna say, can I stretch it?
You can stretch it. Yeah.
It kind of feels like metal silly putty.
What the hell?
Huh. Interesting. I now have a fidget toy. I play with my silly putty space goo. This is how I'm going to keep myself distracted until the temple.
It's a lot of it, too.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, hold on. Because my existence fades.
Uh-oh, Krista. Okay. Oh. Unless she's just talking to Josh.
Oh, her headset died.
I think I heard this was just the small one.
Yeah, it is just a small one.
Yeah, we only did to the small one.
Yeah.
Yep. Didn't want to do the
Realistically,
big
though,
one.
30 pounds, we could just roll this big one if we wanted to keep it with us for whatever reason.
Well, the problem isn't...
Yes, better.
Yes, better. The problem isn't so much the weight, it's the volume.
Just undo the magic, wrap it like a toga.
You could just
wear it.
You just wear it like a dress.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Obviously, we coat Grace in a sick metal skin.
Well, here's the thing. I was actually thinking about it. I'm like, space metal.
We electroplate Grace.
Maybe space metal can be turned into wearable metal.
Maybe.
Ooh.
No, I think we just liquefy it and then turn it into a mech suit for Cantor to wear.
That would be pretty sick.
Gundam.
That would be pretty sick.
It really would.
Well, I mean, if you want, we can deflate the big one too. Assuming that it's the same thing, obviously.
I mean, yeah, assuming it's the same thing. I guess I don't know how we'd carry it with us. I mean, can you stretch that so far that it breaks, Ren, or is it just...
That was gonna be my question. I was gonna be like, can I like rip the goo now that it's a goo? Or is it still very much like kind of metal?
It still
So
wants to hold itself together.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not like Silly Putty where you could just tear it apart easily.
Got it.
You would have to, in theory, you could cut it with something strong enough to break the bonds, but you cannot tear it.
But we need to divide it more like how like a forge master divides their metal. We'd have to heat it up and divide it that way, provided it responds to heat in the same way that conventional metal does.
Yeah.
Or get it so cold that we shatter it.
It's hard to say what could affect it, but yes.
Yeah, and it could theoretically shatter it too. Yeah.
In its current state, you cannot tear it.
Got it.
Unless you were like ungodly strong.
And it's not like trying to like do like it's not actively trying to like do anything. It's not like sentient in any way, right? Like it doesn't move or anything. Or...
No, it doesn't move on its own. Like you move your hand and it flops with the movement, but like
yeah, but it's not like trying to,
yeah,
cover anything it touches or whatever.
He's not trying to conquer the hearts and minds of man.
Yeah.
At least consciously.
So yeah, do we want to take the big goo?
I mean, I guess if we can find a way to store it, yeah, I'm not necessarily opposed to it.
Somebody could just carry it? Question mark.
That's a little unusual, but it's not heavy.
We could also fasten.
You just wear it around your neck like a scarf.
We could also fasten it with enough rope and make like a net that we can kind of drag it behind us.
Yeah, make a backpack for the goo.
Not really so much a backpack, but just kind of drag it. The net can keep pulling it. It's not that heavy, so dragging a 30-pound giant rock wouldn't be terrible. Just take a few minutes to make a makeshift net with the rope we got.
Oh yeah, I guess we could just leave it in ball form, and that way it'd be easier to just roll.
Exactly my point. Do it now while it's easier.
Wait, how dense? Question though, how dense is the jungle? Like, would this thing fit between the trees of the jungle, or would it just be a pain in the ass?
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Okay, just checking before we keep it in ball form and then it gets stuck.
I was just doing quick math. It's approximately 180 cubic feet for that 14-foot sphere, which is about in volume about 50,000 liters of material.
But it only weighs 30 pounds.
Like I'm saying, the weight isn't the problem. The problem is finding a way to carry it.
Yep. Well, I guess we can just keep it in ball form for now.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be easier, I think. Just like I said, we can, I'm sure, fashion some kind of net rope.
Strange materials can be traded for goods and services.
We'll take it to the Pirate Queen and be like, Can you give us some dinosaurs for this purple ball of space goo?
That is not a bad plan.
Yeah, I think we'd be immediately confronted by, what does it do? I don't know. Then I'm not fucking trading you and fuck off.
It came from the sky.
It's goo.
It could be extremely valuable. We don't know.
Who's got
maybe
the
somebody
knot
there
tying
knows
skills?
what the stuff is. We
I
all
would say that it's not that difficult to do.
It's obviously the pirate, though.
It's like, I've spent years of my life on a ship. If anyone knows how to tie knots, it's me.
Antor made like the comment about doing knots, and then it just like started automatically, like autopilot making knots.
I cannot not.
I could not.
All right. Well, we fasten ourselves a little harness for our ball.
Yeah, I guess.
And
yeah, easily doable.
Ballness? No.
And your ballness. And
ballness.
My balls. And I guess we get this thing out of here and take it with us.
All right. Yeah, you guys trek back through, well, not back, but you trek through the jungle, carting the 14-foot wide ball behind you.
Yeah.
You're not.
After
We're
it-
very easy to spot now in this jungle.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
after an hour of travel,
Oh, good.
the semi-hard, previously spherical ball shapes itself back into a ball.
Oh, so that was a good thing we didn't.
my
Returns
little one?
to its hard form. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably a good thing we didn't try to make the big one into liquid then.
Yeah.
Well, we keep on trekking with our big and little ball of goo.
You do. Eventually coming to a spot where you're comfortable resting for the evening.
Do we have an open
Comfortable.
view to the sky at all?
Sure.
Yeah, can we actively try to find a spot where we can at least kind of see the
That
sky?
was my plan.
Yeah, why not?
Because I don't want another freaking wreck on our camp.
We like
Yeah,
space out enough.
Everyone just like staring at the sky.
Spherical.
We did it! Woo! Oh my god, guys, it's intermission tomorrow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Before everybody goes to sleep, before half the party goes to sleep, it's like, okay, we all need to be keenly aware that tomorrow anything could happen. Be prepared as best as you can.
I don't like
Yeah.
intermission. The ghosts get weird sometimes.
All right.
If I'm correct, Blackrock did happen on an intermission, so...
I can also only hope that the Eldritch Moon only stays in Selenata, but I mean, if
Is it a
Strange.
specific? Are there more? Is there more than one? Is it just the Eldritch Moon?
we refer to the
There's a lot of
phenomena,
moons.
we refer to the phenomena of one rising as an Eldritch Moon. There are more than one. It's really descriptive of a set of phenomena that happens on certain times.
Hmm.
The moon itself changes in appearance to match it, but I don't know if it's actually a separate moon entity or just the emanation of an old one's power coming forth.
And it's just like a vague general old one.
No, they're all specific.
And this one's gonna be the best, nicest one, right?
I don't know. I would know if I can
Just
see
like
it.
a coin flip. Oh, okay.
Sometimes they're more preceded than others, especially in Selenata. Out here, if it manifests, it will be sudden.
Okay. Fun. All right. So potential falling rocks from space, and potentially moon hazards. Everyone, be on your guard.
But we could also be lucky and nothing major happens. Hard to say.
Swatch, go ahead and make perception checks.
The first watch?
holding my
Yep,
my
first watch.
orb while I trance.
Perception. Oh,
Ren's magic trancing orb.
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Orca's got really thrown off by all the space and moon talk, and now she doesn't know where to look, so she's looking everywhere at the same time, and so she's effectively looking nowhere.
All right.
She's
And
like the sky,
conversation
the
for
moon,
you
the
guys.
ground.
Say anyone else who's on watch would see that Athazak seems to be in a state of unrest. He's not communicating what his issue is, but he's pacing and he seems to be looking around as if he's hearing something. He's not Again, being very straightforward as to what his issue is, but he looks like he's either like trying to track something, or he looks like he is like almost like he's intentionally being messed with.
The spooks.
Yeah, the spookies.
All right. Second watch. Go ahead and make perception checks.
Cool.
Oh, boy.
Cool. Yeah, super fun.
No, man.
No, man.
Okay. Shortly after first watch awakens second watch.
Mm.
Does that mean I got my long rest in?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, you make it
Yep.
second.
Okay.
Yeah. When you and I get woken up for second watch, we are done with our long rest.
Oh no, I was making him clarify that.
Okay. Fair enough.
Everybody but Orca.
Oh.
You feel the violent shaking of the ground that rumbles for about a minute.
Oh no.
Ren,
Uh-huh.
Wait, everyone but Orca feels that, or everyone but Ren feels
everyone
that?
but Orca feels that.
Okay.
And then Ren,
Uh-huh.
you hear in your head, "Hello, old friend."
Oh no, I recognize his voice, don't I?
It's been a while.
Oh.
Hey, God.
Hey.
Am I seeing hallmark signs of the moon?
No.
Okay. So
It's
just
a nice
the
welcome
trembling.
sight. Yes, just
Gotcha.
some trembling. Orca, you don't notice anything.
Because she's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orca's passed out. She's like, moon be damned, I'm having a nap.
She's like, I'm not dealing with this. You guys, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
It's like
I've been through the
moon can't hurt me
I've been through the
sleeping.
horrors. Y'all got this.
Your turn.
And
I am-
people in session for that. For the,
No!
at that point.
No, I don't want to go back to this next week. You're such a bitch. I hate you.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Oh,
She made her mic echo
why?
on that one.
Yeah. Sure did.
Okay, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.